Some of the most important decisions in agriculture aren't made in the fields or pastures.
Hi, Norm. How are you today?
Fine.
They happen here, when ag producers meet with lenders. This dynamic relationship is why longtime Oklahoma banker Gene Rainbolt created an endowed chair in OSU's Department of Agricultural Economics.
I had a really interesting and very enjoyable experience as we developed the Rainbolt Chair in Agricultural Finance for our department. One of the messages that we received, it was a very clear message from Mr. Rainbolt. He wanted in this chair a very specific wording that said we will make farmers and ranchers better customers for banks.
Bank First's roots were in county seat cities around rural Oklahoma, and obviously our primary clientele in a lot of those rural communities are farmers and ranchers.
And the best example I can give of the kind of excellence that results from a chair like the Rainbolt Chair would be the work that Dr. Damona Doy has done with her extension educational program, focusing on farm management and focusing on financial issues for farmers and ranchers.
So the chair was designed to help provide opportunities for producers to succeed and to help support agricultural finance education in rural communities. And by bettering rural communities, by helping producers, we're helping all of Oklahoma.
Helping others has simply been a way of life for this Oklahoma philanthropist. That drive and passion stem from lessons he learned growing up.
And he is a child of the Depression, grew up at a time when there were many people in our country that did not have a lot. And I think that had an impact on his life.
Gene worked his way through the University of Oklahoma, earning degrees in economics and finance. He went on to have a distinguished military career during the Korean War. When he came home, he turned his attention to banking. Gene built Bank First, the largest state-chartered bank in Oklahoma, by focusing on rural counties.
Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
Gene sees this endowed chair as a win-win, helping farmers and ranchers and financial institutions.
And the way I think he puts it is, I need well-informed customers. I need good customers who understand what they're doing well enough to be able to take on reasonable risk and for us to feel confident in them taking on that risk.
Gene's support of DASNR pays off in another way. Many Ag Econ graduates are hired by Bank First, and at least 8 graduates are now serving as bank presidents.
I think they tend to be rational thinkers. They have a lot of common sense. They have a strong work ethic. They know how to work. I think a lot of them had membership in 4-H and FFA as young people, and they had livestock projects, so they had to take care of those animals whether it was raining or sunny, heat or cold, and I think that teaches discipline and responsibility. And as a result, we have some very outstanding bankers that came from the department.
Gene has said, "I don't view myself as a banker. I view myself as an entrepreneur. Most of my career has been spent trying to help people accomplish their hopes and dreams." And Gene is still coming to work, still helping people accomplish their dreams. Gene Rainbolt, a 2018 DASNR champion.